It's the Halloween Show with Alyssa Milano from the Haunted Hit Chart. International illusionist David Copperfield. And the 10-year-old spider expert shows Ellen her collection of crawlers. Here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
Thank you, Mama. Oh. I'm Scarlet O'Hara, but I didn't really start out to be Scarlet O'Hara. I was just trying on my old prom dress, and I wanted to see if it fit, and it does. I actually had to take it in a little bit, which was good news. It was much wider at the bottom, and so it's narrower by the ankles. This is actually, there's a lot of benefits. I find, I'm going to go back and forth from this voice. I just wanted to be able to say mama a lot, and so I love the mint juleps, and I thought this would be nice like this. So I'm wearing this, and I realize there's a lot of benefits. You don't have to actually worry about the shoes to match. Usually when you wear a dress, you don't really have to care about the shoes. And now... And also, you can smuggle a ham in this thing. You can, I've got 3 underneath my skirt right now. I hope they're hams. But, oh, Mama, I love ham. We'll have ham for dinner, Mama. There's a downside, though. The dress actually, it actually redefines personal space. You can't really get that close to somebody. There's no whispering at all. You can't get close enough, and you can't drive. I thought about driving over in this morning, and I had to take a horse and carriage. And it was raining, Mama. Oh, it was raining. This is amazing to me. This actually was fashion. People wore, this is what they wore. This is high fashion. Now, today's fashion is yesterday's underwear. That's what people are wearing now. There's no mystery anymore. You know, with this, it's all mystery. For instance, how am I going to get out of this thing? That's my question. That's the mystery, is what if I have to go to the bathroom? There's a lot going on under here that you can't see. That actually, it's interesting. I'm watching all the people out here in the costumes that you have on. There's some good costumes, by the way. You did really good. What it is, I think Halloween is so exciting because it's an opportunity for everybody to break out of their shell, you know, to take a walk on the wild side. I mean, look at what I'm doing. You're seeing skin. You don't see that a lot. You see a little bit of skin. Look at your little girl, Mama. Look at her now. Some people really get into the Halloween thing, you know, that people that actually have you seen the people that do, where you have to have a bunch of people? Like there's horses where it's 2 people, there's the head, and then there's the back. That's commitment. If you're going with somebody and it takes 2 of you to make the outfit, you're hoping that the head doesn't drink too much or you're just a horse's ass. That's all you're walking around the rest of the night. Some people people get the whole thing about Halloween, though, because it's always scary. It's very scary, and there's all the gore and the bloods and guts thing, and there's just fake blood, and there's stitches and open wounds all over the place. And then you get immune to it, you know? After a little while, somebody's at the door. Honey, it's a 6-year-old headless boy. Hello, honey. Where's your head? Oh, it's in the backpack. Nobody even cares anymore. Just see people walking around with it that go really all out. They see, like, you see a hatchet sticking in someone's head, just a hatchet sticking out of their head. I think this would be the worst time of year to have a hatchet accident, because nobody would pay attention. I've got a hatchet in my head. Ah! I know, I see it. Ah! No! Oh, I'm getting the vape as my course. It's a little snug. Rhett Butler, play me a song, won't you now? This thing is heavy. This is so heavy. Hello, Rhett.
Why, good evening, Charlotte.
Yeah. Scarlet.
I committed to it as well, that's
Yeah.
the sad thing.
Now, have you ever seen Gone with the Wind?
I have now. I saw it this week.
Yeah, you did?
Yes, I did.
And you liked it?
Yes, it was very fun. It's hilarious, actually.
Yes.
It is very funny indeed.
It's really not, supposed to be. I've always wanted to be Scarlet O'Hara, though.
Oh, gosh, what a character.
And I'm glad that you're Rhett Butler. I actually thought you'd be Brett Butler from the sitcom. And
with the wig.
but no.
Blonde hair.
I like Scarlett. Did you like the character? She's a very strong Southern woman.
Oh, my Lord. It was very interesting what they went through. And this apparently is from the real movie. You know when she made the velvet green dress?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, and apparently that is part of the curtains that she used.
Really?
Yes, we got it here from some costume houses.
Aren't we fancy? That's
We are indeed.
fantastic.
Yeah, so it's a real artifact.
This is from the very first. What's the Chuck Willery, the dating thing that he did? Love Connection. So it would have been funny if I would have thought of it originally. That's very fancy that we have that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's lovely.
I like it a lot.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
She said fiddly dee a lot. Fiddly dee, which
Yes.
is I think we should bring that back. Fiddly dee.
Fiddly dee.
And she also said tomorrow's another day, and she's so right about that.
I'll think about it tomorrow.
It's a good movie. It won 10 Academy Awards, you know that?
Apparently, yes, and
Yeah.
Hattie McDaniel was the first African American to win an Academy
Yes, she
Award.
was. That was a big
so
deal.
That was good.
That was a fantastic deal. Oh, it's so nice to not have to wear a wig, because this is my natural hair. And every day with a blonde wig that I have to put on. So finally, I'm me.
Let your hair down.
Yeah.
Let it out.
You know, my mama went to the Gone with the Wind premiere.
She did?
And the after party was in a cornfield, wasn't it, Mama? It was. Oh, wow. Well, I feel very good. Hello?
Ooh. Hello.
look at us then, shall we? Oh, we got some scary, I don't know why I'm trying to get up. We have some scary things. It looks amazing, though. Doesn't the set look great? We have some scary pumpkins, some vegetables, and some corn, which is very scary. I'm scared of the corn. It gets stuck in my teeth, Mama. Oh, look at the scary. There's the kitties in the scary. That's actually Charlotte. That's not Scarlett. That's Charlotte right there. You were thinking of Kitty.
That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then also here's a very early Greek. There's a bust right here of course, a very famous Christina Aguilerius. And of course, this very famous Johnnyus Carcinus. And that's a skeleton from someone waiting in a doctor's office.
Hey, Ellen. Hey.
Houston,
Yeah.
what are you doing in there? What are you doing in there?
I can see the future.
No, you can't see the future. What are you talking about?
Sure I can. Watch this. Today on the show, Alyssa Milano.
Oh, Alyssa Milano? Wow. That's like a cool breeze on a hot summer day. Alyssa Milano, we saw her grow up on television. She's on Charm now. That's fantastic. Did you see anyone else?
It's coming through. David Copperfield.
Oh! Isn't that the sweetest thing? I believe he's an international illusionist. Houston, dear? Anything else?
Elizabeth Myle.
Oh! Yes! She's just darling. She's a 10-year-old spider expert. Most little girls are scared of spiders, but she's not, Mama. Not this one, no.
I also see, I see the audience getting a lot of free stuff.
Really? Okay. I'll give it to them. They'll get it. Would they like a Gone with the Wind DVD? Would they like that? It's digitally remastered. Everybody in the audience is getting a copy today. They're available in stores November 9th. You're getting it before they're in the stores November 9th, but it's... Yeah. Very, very cool. So, Hello?
Are you satisfied with your long-distance service?
Houston, I'm scared of the phone calls. No more scary phone calls, Houston.
Oh, there. You don't have to be scared. There's no more phone calls.
Are you sure? How do you know?
'Cause I can see into the future. And, you know what I see?
What is it, Houston?
I see Alyssa Milano sitting next to you.
When?
You're so lucky.
Soon.
Next.
Do you mean after the commercial?
Right after the commercial.
Okay. Our first guest has been acting since she was a little girl. This year marks her 7th season on the WB's bewitching drama Charmed. Please welcome Alyssa Milano. Hi. Now, who's your little friend?
This is Yoda.
Hi, Yoda. Has Yoda been on TV before?
This is her debut.
Yeah, it seems like
She's
it
been
is.
practicing.
She's
Use the Force, Lou.
Now, and you're Princess Leia.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
I'm Princess Leia, and
Uh-huh.
this is when I was about 6 years old. I wanted to be Princess Leia so bad, and I had short hair, and my mom made me wear pumpernickel bagels on the sides of my head with a big headband.
That's creative.
She was very creative.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now, is she into getting dressed up too? Or is she like just dressing you up?
No, she just liked dressing me up.
Yeah.
She was a very proud mommy.
And do you really, would you be dressed up right now if it wasn't Halloween? Do you
I
like dressing up?
love
I mean,
Halloween.
obviously that's a stupid question. You wouldn't if it's not Halloween, but like if you weren't here.
I dress up like this all the time. Yeah, I love Halloween.
Yeah?
I think it's awesome. And the best thing, about my job is that I actually get to dress up all the time.
Yeah.
Especially on Charmed, we get to be, demons and werewolves and
That's
crazy
what I'm
things.
saying, and still you like to dress up.
Yeah, I love it. Last year, actually, I went to a children's hospital I volunteered at, and I went as Dorothy. And then that night, my makeup artist put elfin ears on my ears. It helps having a special effects makeup team.
Yeah.
The show. Yeah, and I was an elfin princess.
Wow, yeah, it's nice to have people, come up with all
You
kinds
look
of
great.
things.
And you flashed everyone your bloomers.
I did? I didn't mean to. When did that happen?
Right, when you sat down. we
Oh,
saw you.
really?
They're great.
Oh, well. I'm just slutty. I actually was worried that this would go flying up, but this is so heavy that it's keeping it down.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you, is this the first time that the dog really seems, what's the dog's name?
Lucy.
Lucy. And
After Lucille Ball.
Is Lucy usually dressed up anyway? Or is this the first time she's worn an outfit?
No, she wears little sweaters when it gets cold.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a very good heart, though. She's settling down. She's not ashamed.
yeah.
Are you sweet?
And now, how long have you had her? How old is she?
She's 1.5 years, and she was actually a rescue. She lived with 4 pit bulls. Yeah.
Wow.
And they were having their way with her, and I walked by the front yard, and I rang the doorbell, and the guy said, I'm actually trying to place her. And she's just changed my life. She's like my best friend ever.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, good for you for knocking on the door and saying, I'll take the dog. Yeah. Everybody starts to clap, and then they're scared of the dog all of a sudden. It's like, that's hilarious. Yeah. Now, are you going to go to any Halloween parties?
I may, yes. This year I'm the national spokesperson for the Trick or Treat for UNICEF campaign.
Good for you.
So
good
I'm
for
gonna,
you.
Yeah, you remember doing that? It's really great. It started in 1950, and a bunch of kids took around an empty milk carton and collected $17. And since then, they've been able to raise $123 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that great? Yeah. So this year our goal is $4 million, and you can pick up the boxes.
Yeah,
Here's
we're
a
going to
box
give
right now.
everybody here a box so that when you go around, you can help contribute. So you'll
A little bit goes
you'll all
a
get
long
one
way.
of these.
Yeah, and you
that'll
can
be
also
great.
pick them up at. Hey.
And where can you pick them up?
You could pick them up at IKEA and Pier 1 Imports, and they make it so easy now. You could actually go to a Coinstar machine in a supermarket and put the money in and make a direct donation.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
great. Okay, well,
Yeah.
good. Well, everybody here will do it, and hopefully other people
Thank
will go
you.
to IKEA or Pier 1 and do it.
Great.
We have to go to commercial. We'll be
Okay.
right back right after
Thank
this.
you.
We're back with Alyssa Milano. And now, I can't believe we were just talking during the break that this is the 7th season of Charmed.
Charmed,
That
yeah.
is unbelievable.
We're so blessed. I mean, it's all due to our fans. They've found us no matter what night we were on, what time. We have a really loyal fan base, and I'm very appreciative to that.
And how long did Who's the Boss was on for how long?
8 years.
8 years. So you've gone from series to. And you're still having fun on, because that's a long time to go on a
We
show.
have a great time.
Yeah?
It's just silly fun. It's nobody takes themselves too seriously, because how can you when you're acting on green screen? And we just have a great time.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I'm blessed.
And, well, really, because like I said, Who's the Boss, to go from a show that went that long, then Melrose Place, then this, was it hard? Because how old were you when you started growing pains? I mean, who's the Boss?
It's all right.
This is a very tight wig. I'm losing blood circulation right now.
I was 10 when I shot the pilot, 11 during the first season, and we went until I was 19 years old. It wasn't hard. It was just my reality,
Yeah.
So relative to my life, it was great fun, and I had a really good time. I always say that the cast of Who's the Boss is as responsible for raising me as my family, because
Really?
I was around them just as much.
Yeah, I mean, but because like you said, it is your reality. You didn't have anything to compare it to, so you really.
Nothing to compare it to.
But it is hard because everybody, you get stuck in that's why it's amazing that you were able to transfer into another
Get past
character.
the child actor thing, yeah. And,
Right.
and I don't know why that is. I count my blessings every day.
Well, it's great.
Thank
Nick
you.
Lachey was on the show not
Yeah.
too long ago, and he was talking about what a crush he had on you.
He's just the greatest guy.
Yeah.
The first day of work, he came in, he said, okay, I'm just gonna tell you because I know that, you know, you're gonna find out because I said it in the press, but I had a post review in my locker. And I turned beet red. I was just, you know, flattered. And he's an amazing guy, did a great job on the show. Now signed on to do his own Fox show.
Did he?
So, yeah.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, but thank you for being here. Thanks for
you
bringing
so
Yoda.
much.
Yoda had to take off, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yoda's busy.
All right. Charmed is on Sundays at 8 o'clock on the WB. For more information about UNICEF, visit our website. 10-year-old spider expert Elizabeth Myle joins us right after this. Don't go away. For our next guest, it's Halloween every day. She's been collecting and studying spiders since she was 3 years old. Please welcome 10-year-old spider expert Elizabeth Myle. Okay, Elizabeth, let's get right to it. How many spiders do you have at home?
60, about.
You have 60?
Yes.
All right, 60.
Yes.
Okay, and these are two that you brought. Let's take.
Well, it's a scorpion, that one.
That's a scorpion. That's what I was going to ask you next. But this is a what? Tarantula?
Yes, that's a tarantula.
Okay, can we take that one out? And when I say we, I mean you. What are you dressed as, by the way?
Oh, I'm dressed as a naiad, which is a woodland fairy. And I'm actually Tatiana from A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Right. I'm going to put on some special spider handling gloves. And
This is Toby. He's very
now, is this your
sweet.
spider?
Yes, this is my baby.
Okay. And you traveled with that here. You're from New Orleans, right?
Yes.
My hometown, too. All right, now, how is that? Do they bite?
Only if you try and step on them.
Okay. Nobody's going to do that here.
Okay,
And now, first of all, I was worried about the noise. Do they hear the vibrations? Are they?
They feel the vibrations, but this guy's really sweet, and he doesn't really care.
Yeah, how old were you when you first started becoming interested in spiders?
3.
3 years old. And what would make you want to play with spiders at 3?
Well, my dad said no for 2 years until I was 5, so.
Right. Good for him. And so are you, so do you know about, for instance, that spider back there? Do you know what kind that is?
It's not real.
Oh. All right. Let's put, what's his name again?
Toby.
Toby, can I hold Toby? Would he be on this green thing, or would that scare him?
It probably wouldn't scare him.
Probably. No, keep it. I didn't want to hear probably wouldn't. I wanted to hear, no, not at all. And what's the opening in the back? Are those eyes?
That's Toby's eyes right there. Those little
Hi,
things.
Toby. How you doing? All right, let's now the scorpion. Let's put
Yes,
this one
can
back.
you hear me? Yeah.
Sure, I can do anything.
Now I'm gonna have to wipe my hands because the scorpion will get scared if it smells a spider. Toby.
Now, Toby, don't be a silly spider.
Fine. Okay. Don't try that at home.
Okay.
Okay, Toby, please.
All right, Toby doesn't want to leave you. Toby likes you.
Yes,
All right, so now you keep Toby in a more environmentally
I keep him in a big cage.
with things that he would normally have.
He has soft ground webbing where he makes the webbing. He makes his own little bed. We have usually plants and a water dish without a sponge because the sponge could get caught in their fangs and cause molding and they could die.
Okay, and let's take it out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wake him up.
Oh, he's asleep.
Yes, you
How
can
do you
tell
know that?
Because his tail is curled up on his back like that. Wake
Shouldn't
up,
we just leave him
sleepyhead.
sleep? No, don't knock it.
Okay.
So, is he good when waking up right away like that?
Yeah, he's okay.
What's the red stuff on the curl of his
Oh, that's
tail?
his stinger.
Oh, okay.
But I've never been stung by a scorpion.
Okay. Now, why wouldn't he sting you? You're waking him up, he's sleeping, and suddenly you're gonna. How do you know he won't sting you? Let's take him out.
Okay, he doesn't want to be picked up. He's back and away holding up his stinger.
Okay, then let's not. Let's not.
Okay, I'm going to have to get his legs out of the way, Toby. Why am I calling this? Zulu.
I don't think he knows either. All right, so do they come when they're called? I mean, is there a... is it
They
really
really
necessary?
can't hear me, but...
Toby! No, he doesn't know. All right, so and what do scorpions eat? What would they eat?
Crickets. the same
They
thing.
all eat crickets?
Yes.
Now, are there spiders that are good spiders that you want to have in your house?
Yes, there are. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave him.
Keep it on its side. Yeah, he was.
Make sure the cage's tight.
Let's
yeah.
make sure.
Yeah,
He
let's
was-
make sure.
Go night night. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we have a little gift for you. We have. Look what we have for you. We got. Thank you so much, Kilby. A basket of Jelly Belly pet tarantula candies. 2 of your favorite movies on DVD: Eight-Legged Freaks and Arachnophobia. How about that? That's for you. Thank you so much for being here. Cute kids in costumes will join us after this. We'll be right back. What's Halloween without cute kids in costumes? Today we invited some adorable students from the Fair Avenue and Thomas Edison Elementary Schools here in Los Angeles. Please say hello to Alexa, Caleb, Lisbeth, and Joshua. Fantastic. Look at that. Now, all right, you're Alexa?
Yes.
And you are 7 years old?
Yeah.
And you're Dorothy?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Like that was the stupidest question I could have asked you. Of course you're Dorothy. You look just like Dorothy. Now, have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
How many times?
About 12.
12 times?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have it memorized yet?
No.
No. Well, soon. Almost.
probably.
All right. And can you do an imitation of Dorothy?
Yes.
What do you do?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
That's great. Very, very cute. And you're still here. Caleb, you're 8.
Yes.
And that's right. I'm just
Yes.
guessing, and yet I'm right. You're 8 and you're a wrestler? Mm-hmm. Look at all the muscles. Look at that. Wow, that's... Ooh. And now, are these real tattoos you have on?
No.
No. Somebody did those. Did they do them this morning?
No.
Have you had them for a while?
Since last night.
Last night. It's really good. You look just like a wrestler. All right. So, and those are, and the earrings are clip-on too, right?
Yeah.
All right, just checking. All right. Well, you look, do you have a wrestler's name?
No.
All right. Well, you look at that. Look at that pose right there. That's just really, yeah. It's adorable. All right. And Elizabeth Martinez, you're 8?
Yeah.
And you are?
A cat.
You're a cat. Look at those claws. Wow. Be careful around my furniture. All right. That's that. And now, and how did you pick out the costume that you have on?
I was gonna get this half angel and half devil, but it was too short, so we went to Walmart and then I found this. So I liked it, so I picked it.
I like it too. You look great. And now, do you have a cat?
No.
So, but do you know how a cat sounds? Do you know how to meow and purr? Can I hear it?
Meow.
Uh-huh. Do you know how they purr? No. Let me just do that. That's what they do. All right. When you pet them under the chin, they purr like that. You'll see. All right, Josh, you're 8 years old?
Yes.
And Josh, this is quite an outfit. You are?
John Travolta.
You're John Travolta. Yeah. All right. Now, that is some kind of hair. Were you in a convertible on the way over? Or, that's a nice hairdo. Now, and how did you get the idea to be John Travolta?
I just like the 70s and I like to dance a lot.
You do? Do you dance? You want to dance for us?
Okay.
Let's see it. Yeah. All right. That's really good. That hair. All right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's how you play the mummy wrap race. We're going to have 2 teams. Each team gets a roll of toilet paper and will wrap their partner as much as they can in 1 minute. Okay? Ready? On your marks? Get set? Go.
Hootie, hootie, hootie. Yeah. No. Just gonna rip.
All right.
Yeah, he's ready. I say grab.
Yeah, hold on. All right, keep going. You turn at the same time.
No, grab I can't hold it. My hands are tied. I think they're winning.
I ruined it for you. All right. Oh, come on. It's so close. It's very close. It's almost. Oh,
Actually,
look at
we are
little John
winning.
Travolta go. And the cat is perfectly still. Oh, it's.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks like it's close. It's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! That's really. Look, he's still trying to hold it on there. That's a tie because what happened is that kept breaking. I don't think you had 2-ply. I think you had 1-ply. And it was not fair, so it's a tie. You're all winners because it's Halloween. Thanks to Toys R Us for getting a trick-or-treat bag filled with $50. Here's what you're getting. Each of y'all are getting each a bag like this, and you're also getting one of those buckets over there. See how big that bucket is over there?
Whoa.
You're getting the new
That is
color now.
nuts.
It's nuts, isn't it? And you're each getting one of these, and you've got all kinds of fun video games, and that comes with it thanks to Toys R Us, the hottest holiday toys this season. All the kids in the Rip Rap room are getting this, too. Rip Rap! We'll be right back with a spellbinding illusion from David Copperfield. Our next guest has made the Statue of Liberty disappear and walked through the Great Wall of China today. He's here to spook you with another of his magical feats. Please welcome David Copperfield. Hi, David. How's it going?
I'm doing good, doing good.
What's this?
I'm a welder from the Prada store.
It's very, very.
It'll make sense later on. You'll see.
That's hilarious. All right, so this is part of what you need later on.
It's a prop. It's a part of the shtick.
Yeah. Now, do you like Halloween? Is this a?
I like Halloween.
You have
Halloween's a
good memories
time.
of growing up
Good
and all?
memories. The last 2 years ago, the strangest thing happened on Halloween. I was picketed by a picketer outside my show. A guy had a sign. It said, "David Copperfield is the devil," which is only partially true. And my friend 2 years ago took a picture of him with a Polaroid camera, the guy in the sign like this. And I've kept that picture on my dressing room backstage for the past 2 years. It makes me smile. It's kind of cool. 2 months ago, I was back in the same city, and he was back with the same sign and the same overalls. And we decided to have some fun. I took the picture off my dressing room table, and I put the picture in my pocket. And my friend took a Polaroid camera and went outside to meet the guy with me. And I walked right up to him, and I said, "Sir, I'd like to introduce myself. I am the devil." No. I said, "I'm David Copperfield, and I'm sure your heart's in the right place, but I'm not supernatural or anything like that, except today in this show." But no, and I said, "Would you mind if I get a picture with you?" And the guy said, nothing. He said nothing. So I put my arm around him, and my friend took a picture of me, the guy, and the sign, like this. And the picture comes out of the Polaroid camera, and I put it in my pocket. And I took 2 steps away, and I said, "You know, sir, I would like you to have that picture." And I reached into my pocket, and I pulled out the picture from 2 years ago. The one without me in it. I handed it to him, and I walked away.
That's great.
And he won't be coming back.
No. Oh, that is magic.
It is.
Boy, he's scared to death. I wish you could make this corset go away.
It's
That'd
beautiful.
Make this thing disappear. All right, well, let's see the illusion. We actually worked together recently, and it was amazing what you
Yes.
did. It was incredible.
Did you like
So-
it? Thank
yes,
you very
I did.
much, yes.
All right, so
I'm going to do something.
yeah.
I got to get my welder's gear on. You're going to introduce it?
yeah, I'm going to
All right, cool.
introduce it. It's something's going to happen really big.
Thank you. You're next.
That's really amazing. All right, I'll get in there to squish this thing up. All right. David Copperfield, An Intimate Evening of Grand Illusion is on tour now. This weekend he'll be at the McCallum Theater in Palm Desert. You can check out all the tour dates at davidcopperfield.com. One more thing, special kids Halloween parade right after this. We'll be right back. I want to thank Alyssa Milano, David Copperfield, Elizabeth Myle, and our amazing studio audience for dressing up today. Also, a special thanks to Marie Callender's and, of course, Party City for all their fantastic help. Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, and one more thing.